But yeah, I speak about language a lot, and apparently the two hardest words to translate out of English into other languages is serendipity, which is a coincidence that works in your favour, and wilderness, which... Wakefield. And I became obsessed with this fact. I was thinking about it, thinking, that can't be true. There must be other words that are hard to translate out of English. There must be a word that is harder to translate out of English than serendipity or wilderness. And I found it because it is a word that is so intrinsic to the English-speaking world. I don't even think this works in American English. And that is the sound that a group of people make when someone drops more than one drink. Because if you drop one drink, you'll just go, oh, what a twat. But if someone drops a tray of drinks, you're going to make that noise for me now, Leeds. It's just an utterly joyless cheer. Just a mirthless vowel that comes seeping out of some Chomskyan unconscious language out of a sick sense of duty. Because what we as a nation are brilliant at is a total lack of enthusiasm. Because I'm a student at the moment, I don't have a job. Has anyone else got a job at the moment? Yes. A few of you got jobs. Good work living the student dream and not having a job. I've had a few jobs, which is a lovely way of saying I've been fired a lot. I used to work in Morrison's, where I got a written warning for, and I quote, talking along sarcastically with store announcements. That's not a written warning, that's a fucking badge of honour. Last summer I did some sort of temporary work in warehouses. Has anyone done warehouse work? Yeah. Oh, a few of you can't, but it's not great. It's pretty stressful, hard work. I was loading trucks and desperately pretending to be heterosexual. But a warehouse is a weird place to work because it's one of the few places in the world you'll see a man wearing a high visibility jacket with camouflage trousers. Well, I can see his top half. That's highly visible. Where the fuck are his legs? But yeah, I work. One of the companies I did temporary work for was Disney, and I've been advised legally to tell you why I don't really approve of the Disney Corporation. I've been advised not to say that, but this is true. This is genuinely true. They want to build a Disney resort in Israel, which I thought was an odd choice. Presumably that's to power all the other Disneylands by hooking Walt up to a generator while he spins in his cryogenic freezer. As I say, I've been told not to say why I don't really approve of Disney, but I did that against my my feelings about it. And I don't know if you know this, but if you work full-time for Disney, they call you a cast member. To make you feel included in the Disney experience. That's lovely. And if you do temporary work, then they call you a dickhead. And I worked with this cast member, and he was 6 foot, 6.6 of tattoos, piercings, beard, he had a pentagram branded on the back of his head. Branding, if you don't know, that's when you go, oh, tattoos aren't hard enough for me. You know that thing that makes cows go apeshit? Do that on my skull. And he was enormous. There'd be these conveyor belts taking things off the truck. He'd throw these boxes of Hannah Montana cock rings at me, and I'd have to catch them, turn, stack them on a pallet like a sick 3D game of Tetris, the whole while wondering what Disney cast exactly that man was in.